Hey everybody, welcome to Tsin Trophy Farming. This stream will go either until I get the trophy or until I get the trophy or until I get sick of it. Whenever. Or whichever happens first. There we go. Okay. Nothing. Kentril Dummin's gonna be one-hit KOing me with his damn hit blossom or death blossom, probably. There, thank you. Okay, well, I can make that into a signet. Also, if this stream goes less... Okay, that's shit. If this goes less than an hour, then I will, I'll do something else. There's no reason for that to be so strong, you know. Okay. So, how many times do you think this will take? I wouldn't be surprised if I were to kill him over 40 times and not get a fragment. Or at least not get 3 of them. There we go. Ooh, that's pretty good. Let me see. Vitriol is a bit more important, though. So... I want to look something up real quick. You need this charm? Okay. I'll give you. My game name is QT5. My password is 15. Hop on in and I'll give you one of my charms. Oh, hi, into Solus. I still have that, that wolf druid. Hold on. I'm not sure this can even reach. Okay. Hey, Steven. Uh, 15, 15, 20. No. Okay. He'll be right out. I just gotta give him this bone pile I have. Thank you. Alright, bone pile. There you go. Don't worry, he'll be well, I'll be making a new game here pretty soon. I'll make a new game here in a moment, like I said. Oh, for, okay. No character difference. Okay. Alright, my new game name is NG1, password is 1131. Okay. So yeah, you can come in whenever to get one of my Quov charms. Oh yeah, and I found this, if there's any wolf druids that want that. Clockwork slippers, thank you. Yeah, they're definitely better. Where even are mine? Let me see that. No. A helmet that I would like to have is Winter Mute, which is gore. Either Gore Rune Ward or Tinker's Gambit. Alright, I'm going to continue my Quovs. Alright, unless anyone has anything to add here, I'm going to be making a new game. Alright. Now I'm gonna continue this. I might be here all day. Hang on, pop 34. Alright. I'll arrive once I'm done with this run. Oh, pass. Oh. Hold on. 34. Okay, got it. There you go. Sure thing. Alright, now let's continue Quovs then. Alright, there we go. Gonna wait for the nuke. This is always the worst when he survives this. Although, had I done my jewel crafting like I should have, then it would be a lot better. Do I play for Paladin Dark? What? I did Paladin last season. If by dark you mean unholy, then probably unholy. Oh, I see. At this point, unholy. Also, what's with the EU-friendly stream comment, Amaro? Are their streams not EU-friendly or not showing up in Europe or what? Oh, because it's early here. I see. I see. What Uber do I hate? And it's 5:30 where I'm at. That's a good question. Sometimes I hate Zaxix, depending on what build I am. Although Zagral Shadow is probably the most retarded fight in the game, so I'll just say Zagral Shadow. Lazarus is absurdly hard, and I hate Lazarus, but only because there's no Visgen waypoint. If there was a Visgen waypoint, I wouldn't care so much. Whoa. And Taroja. Because Taroja's really obnoxious. I think this was 7? I'm not sure. Whatever, they'll be fine. And this bastard just runs away. Where are you? There you are. Okay. By the way, I still have yet to really do my signet farming. I only have 55 signets consumed so far. And I also need to farm Tegonzi, because I'm thinking of making Victory Cysts in body armors, since that thing can give up to 38% spell damage. Which is really nice for this build, and it gives, like, it gives a bunch of flat attributes, too. So I could slap that in a tier 4 quilted armor, and possibly not need to worry about strength or dexterity for the rest of the playthrough, assuming I don't find Robe of Steel or Alchemist Apron, which would normally be shit, but since Pierce doesn't work on this build, nothing else would really help. Aside from the Pierce given from Implement, since that is specifically coded to help traps. Just wait. For anyone who might be interested in such things, almost done with StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty campaign. I got, like, I think 3 or 4 missions to go in that. I'll obviously need to upload what I have recorded, though. 16, 11, 20. That seems worse, actually. 9, 1, 1. Also, nice desync there. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. There we go. Why isn't Quov doing any damage? There's several reasons. First off, I have my resistances higher thanks to perfect gems that I needed earlier for resistances. I just haven't bothered to get those out, and I haven't bothered to do jewel crafting yet. Also, there's Perfect Being, which gives some chance to avoid, and then also Prismatic Cloak, which gives a lot of flat physical damage reduction. Paladin can also do this because of less life. By the way, I tried Zaxix, and I only got his health to, like, half, maybe. Zaxix is going to be really annoying to do on this build. At least Incineration Trap works on him, unlike Astro. Still have no idea why Incineration Trap doesn't work on near Astroka. If it weren't for that, I would actually farm a better Venom Stinger. But no. Oh, nice. It's gonna land right on his head. Come on. Also, while doing the Zaxix fight, I think it's from Beacon, but I can actually damage the Penitents. The things that are supposed to be unkillable. I actually got one of their the health of one of them down to, like, seriously half. I think it's because Beacon does so much damage. Best Diablo 2 mod, yes indeed. Although they might have some weird mechanic built in that it's like if you kill a Penitent, 2 more spawn out. Which, if I somehow do kill a Penitent with Beacon, which would take forever and would be extremely unreliable, wouldn't even be worth it anyway. Oh, now he starts teleporting. Yes, indeed, and it's rare that I am live, playing Median at least. So far I'm at almost 12 runs and not a single fragment. That is disheartening. That is Coldcaster. Where? Okay, there you are. Oh yeah, and I found a Duncraig fragment while trying to get a +2 assassin skills. I swear. I tried getting a +2 Tsin Demon's Bane. I started at like 8 o'clock. Or maybe quarter to 8. And I wasn't done till 10 o'clock. Because this game's RNG is such a shit show. And I didn't do full runs either. I went straight to a Sir. And I could also farm Judgment Day trophy if I want. I don't know if I will. Alright, nothing. Also, I need to be doing Triune at some point. I haven't done that yet. What? Where'd he go? Oh, where are you? There we go. If you want. Okay, sure. That would be appreciated. My game is just QWER. I'll gladly take your fragment, Amaro. Also, you wouldn't happen to have any, Duncraig fragments, would you? I'm not going to be farming Duncraig for the trophy like I did last season, but, if you have any, and you're willing to give some up, I'll take it. That is a complete garbage roll. Can't survive where in Duncraig? Alright, QT13 is my new game name, by the way. What build you doing this season? I'm just gonna wait. Okay, that was quite underwhelming. Nagi-sen, ooh. How is that build now? Okay, another Tsin, nice. Bit glass cannon, yeah. For those of you who might remember, I did Nagi-sen like a year and a half ago. That was obviously before it was buffed. and before you could even use broadside with Nagi. So you were stuck I was stuck using Crucify and Barrier Strike. So basically, I didn't have jack shit to deal with single targets. Oh, I also found, speaking of which, I actually just remembered, I found the Throat Cutter SU. Yeah, I can imagine Broadside's your friend with Nagi. I wish I had it when I did that playthrough. Bale wouldn't have taken me 2 hours. And that's no joke. Bale literally did take 2 hours with that build. Bale always took me an excruciatingly long amount of time. Until the I know I've mentioned this a few times. Until I did the Javazon in Sigma. Then I had to learn to get good. No thanks. I already have the trophy for Tranathala. 16. This is slightly worse, I think. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, you can definitely have that if you want it. If you don't have it already. Alright. So, in an unrelated topic to Median, like, obviously I'm playing Red Dead Redemption and StarCraft 2 right now. Yeah, I can imagine it's better than the set one, because the set one, from what I recall, is total garbage. Unless they buffed it, which I imagine they did, but it's probably still bad. 217 magic find. Depends on what you got. You probably want to try to have over 250 if possible. But also not at the expense of kill speed. When will next SC2 video be streamed? You mean uploaded, right? Probably once this stream's over. Also, I must say, StarCraft 2 is really nice for casual players. It's like, I played a lot of StarCraft 1, of course, but in my youth, I didn't know anything about it. In StarCraft 2, this one's, like, the playthrough I'm doing now is blind. Also, I can't even see Quov in that. The game is at least nice to help out people who need to know the differences between 1 and 2. I have been achievement whoring a little bit. Come on, get him. Red Alert and Warcraft. I don't actually own any of them, but I might. I might if I pick them up and people would have interest in them. Okay, I think I'll take this one. But on the other hand, I've said this before, I don't want to be viewed as a Jay Barino clone, because he also does videos on such things. Although I hear Reforged is absolutely terrible because it fucks up your original Warcraft 3 installation. There he is. Okay, there he is. Alright, QT 16. When do you guys think I should hold off Bale until? I'm thinking level 129, because I'm not going to be doing Labyrinth or Sam on this build, and I'm not even going to try. Even if it is possible. Oh, come on. And I'm absolutely not going up to level 140. Because that just means pretty much infinite Labyrinth farming. I'm thinking level 129 just to make level 130 a bit easier. Also, I got Judgment Day upgrade like immediately after I stopped recording the last segment. Let me check. Let me check real quick once I'm done with Quov Tsin here. If I have a +2 sorceress that isn't the one I'm using, I'll give that one to you. Actually, what was this? Oh, that was my old one. Okay. Alright. I have a +2 sorceress I could give you. Come into Quov or QT17, and I'll give that to you. And I have no character limit, or no level limit rather, so you should be able to join. 2-second blink, not bad. Yeah, I did see that that thing had reduced blink cooldown by a second. Join all failed. Alright, post your game name in the chat, and then I'll join you when I'm done here. Zero second blink cooldown. Oh, you know how broken Lazarus would be if that were the case, if you could do that? Also, another tip for Quov farming. If you can, kill Cabraxis first. And get the Judgment Day up. Well, Judgment Day charm. Upgrade doesn't really matter. Though, obviously get the upgrade if you can. Since Crystalline Flame Medallion gives Absorb, and Soul of Cabraxis gives extra max resists. Okay. Alright, RAIG, okay. Okay. There you go. See, is this... Okay, this is hell, so I can actually try Quov here. Why am I not going for Viz set? I'm not gonna farm specifically for that, but I have 2 pieces of that set, and I just haven't been lucky enough to get anything else. Although if I do find the full set, hell yeah, I'm using it. Where is it? Okay, there it is. I need Kazakh. Yeah. For werewolf, what? You mean... You mean Tinker's Gambit, or... I don't think you do. Yeah, which... Yeah, Witch Hunter's Hood is actually really good. I think I have a Witch Hunter somewhere, actually. Probably complete up till 130 Ubers with Viz set and mediocre items. I'm sure I could. I already... Like, I completed everything except... even without that, I completed Triune... Everything except Triune, and that's because I haven't gone to Triune yet. Triune... Bremtown. Actually, I do need to kill the Cabraxis Ultra Elementals. Still. Yashari Sanctum, Zaxix, Startled Witch, which has literally nothing to do with spell damage. And I still need to do Signet farming. And the 130s, of course. Oh, and Giowa, but I don't think I'll be bothering with Giowa much anymore. You did all but Aldi with crap gear. Okay, nice. Quov fragment. So that's the second one I have. After however many games. Let's see, I have Vizgen's... I have 2 Vizgen's monitors and a Vizgen's engine. By old traps, do you mean old median version or Vanilla D2? I'm not Limpet and Electro. I know I said this before, but I was never a particularly big fan of Limpet Laser because of the need to throw it on a solid surface, or at least something the game considered a solid surface to work. It's not really my cup of tea. Although I don't deny how good it is. Especially in the old days when fucking that overpowered fucking thing. I hate it so much. When heroic shields were a thing, you pretty much needed to be a Limpet Laser Sin in order to kill any heroic boss. Oh yeah, and I didn't even think about that. Yeah, the off-screen potential was a lot better back then. I would like this build a lot more if Catalyst Traps spell timer was 10 seconds anyway. And or if Clockwork Slippers didn't fuck over Incineration Trap in the process. Instead of standing in circle. I don't know why that took... I don't know why it took so long to exit out of that. Hi there, Death. So, if anyone has a Visgen Science or Visgen's Foresight, let me know. I will gladly either take it off your hands or trade for it if I have something you want. Oh, that asshole. Did I try if you get better stats with 3-part set? I only have 2. I have 2 copies of the one claw. Although actually, I'm gonna look up. Let's do a 2-piece gives. 2-piece gives factor spell damage and Ellie resists. If energy actually mattered, then maybe. Oh, you have Visgen's, whatever the hell the other one's called. Okay, let's see. 18, 16, 20. Yeah, I know energy factor doesn't matter. That's what I was saying. If energy factor actually mattered, I would consider it, but it don't, so that's unfortunate. Although 3 of them, yeah, spell them. Yeah, I do have everything spell Mystic Orb with spells, except for these 2 things. And this I have MO'd with resists, I think, which I need, and strength, which I need to get out of there. See, if you have Visgen Science, I would take it, because 3-set bonus gives 3 to Tsin skills. Also, YouTube's lying to me and saying there's only 1 person watching, like it likes to do. YouTube really needs to get its shit together and make live streaming working properly. Yeah, that would be appreciated. Oh, I'll check it. I will check it once I'm done with this run. Depends on what the personal question is. You can ask, but I might not answer it. Job? I work at a gas station. Along the toll road. Alright, let's see. $19, $18, $18, $19, $19. That's pretty close. It is unhealthy if you breathe a large amount of them, but luckily I don't have to clean up too much gas. I mean, I do if I have to, obviously, but it's not something I often do. Yeah, I'll hop on PC. What was it? Not Armory. Okay, here we go. A small set. It's definitely more... Oh, hold on. Okay. Visgens engine, Visgens monitor. Unfortunately, you seem to only have the ones that I also have. Although, let me make absolutely certain of that. Visgens monitor. Yep. Yep, unfortunately, you don't seem to have... Oh no, you have Visgen Science. Okay, yeah, I'll take Visgen Science. I'm not going to tell you exactly what I make, but I will say it's over minimum wage. Also, I just made QT 20. I need... if you have a +2 Zaxix charm, I'll take that. But what's your Astro roll that you're giving me? Mine is 206 life. I will take it if I'll take your Astro Charm if it's better than that. 400 HP. Oh, if you're willing to give that to me, then yeah, I'll gladly take it. Oh, just monthly. Oh, you got 20 Astros. Oh, so you're on the, so you're like me last season, where I had like 100 Astro Venom Stingers. I assume you're farming the trophy. Alright, Quov's in 21 now. Probably start a new class if I got time. Yeah, that's what happened last season with me as well. Except I didn't quite farm. I did actually try... Well, actually I was farming for +4 lightning spell damage and other helpful modifiers. And I just got sick of it. How long is this campaign? You mean, how long does it take to beat Hell difficulty? If by beat you mean do everything, it can take months. Raging 1-1. Okay, I'll do that. Oh, on normal difficulty? Normal difficulty for me took a total of about 3.5 hours, although faster people can do it much faster. I think I mentioned this once before, but I had at one point contemplated speedrunning Median. Just normal difficulty, of course. First 2 acts of D2 are best. I would say yeah, actually. Although, the gameplay gets better after Act 2. Especially if you're playing the vanilla and you do P8. Since you get level 20, you should get to level 24 by the time you get Duriel, and that's where you get your good skills. No matter what build you are. How many hours of content? A lot more. Or let me rephrase that. If you're going for full endgame, a lot more hours of different content. It's like with Vanilla D2, if you're gonna go for Sacred Uniques or... Well, not Sacred Uniques, you know what I mean. High-end unique items and, good base items, it's basically running that one area in Act 1 over and over and over and over again. This also gets really grindy, but there are different areas to explore for different rewards. But to be able to do the very end game stuff, I think it's actually harder, probably, than Uber Tristram. Oh shit, I did forget. Sorry, I lost focus on what I was doing. Yeah, I'll be coming. Black Dwarf? Black Dwarf is actually not that useful for this build, since... I mean, the plus skills is nice. Plus skills is nice, but nothing else really helps the build that much. It does have spell damage, but so does other... So do other amulets. Like Tegonzi Pendant, Witch Moon, and Vizjiri's Necklace. Although I did get a +3 death ward while farming, I think it was Duncraig. Trying to get my +2 assassin skills, so I can't complain too much. Anyway, as for what necro skills are the best, you mean in median or vanilla D2? Took 15 hours to beat LOD on normal. How long will it take? Median? Probably a lot less, since they made early game a lot easier, but end game harder. LOD. Well, you absolutely need Decrepify as a Necromancer, since Decrepify is super, super good. And then as... by the way, I went to your game, Robernito, sorry. And it doesn't seem to exist. Oh, never mind. I just typed it in wrong. Sorry. Yeah, like he said. Depends on build and knowledge. Yeah, I'll take it. Thank you, thank you. I'll just plant that right here. Oh yeah, you can take that. Astral Venom Stinger. Where is my thing? Hold on. Okay. So let's see. Is that Witch Hunters? Do I have Witch Hunters? Oh, no, I don't, actually. I must have signated it or something. And Clockwork Slippers again, thank you. You can keep that one. Golems or skeletons? Skeletons. You can only have one golem at a time. Golems are mostly just for support. Someone says 100 times. Yeah, that would be fine. Also, it doesn't have 100 times more content. That is an exaggeration. 10 maybe. But definitely not 100. Let's see. That is better than what I have. Thank you. Spirit of Creation. Oh yeah, the Fishy-mancer. I remember that guide. Actually, let me look at this Soul of Cabraxis real quick. 2-3-3-2. 2 of Poisoned. This one's only slightly worse. Oh, Empryon Band. Oh, Belladonna. Thank you, thank you. I could use that Belladonna. I'll definitely use it once I get to level 120. Actually, you can keep your Empryon Band. Simply because it doesn't have spell damage. Alright. So I'm gonna get back to Quov farming. New item thing interesting. It's definitely more helpful, I'll say that much. At least in this version, it's a lot easier for new players to understand. Unlike when I started in Ultimative, because in Ultimative there was only vague hints at best as to what to do. The rest you have to look up. And then there was that item that gave you a link to the Mods by Laz website, which was outdated. Yeah, almost every D2 build does end with using Enigma. Except for Sorceresses, which end with Chains of Honor. Ja if Burr. Dol Burr ist. Burr ist Burr mal. Vex Hell LL Zod F. Those are like the only rune words people used. Very occasionally, El Sol Dol Low. Or, what was Grief? I know Grief had a low rune in it. That's all I remember from Grief. And Beast had a Burr rune. And then there's, what was it? Ja Mal, Ja Serb, Ja Burr. Which was very occasionally. Would Direct 3D work on Android? No. How would I know? I don't. I just assume it wouldn't. I hit 24, not 23. Oh well. Direct 3D should work on it, though. Ah, I thought you were asking would Direct 3D work on Median. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's roll. Did I take spare Qatar? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Oh, I didn't even think of Oil of Conjuration. Yeah, you're right. I did make sure Oil of Conjurations worked for these two items. How fun and different is it? It's very different. It's increased difficulty, so it's much harder. Though still the easiest version of Median that's ever existed. The difficulty is absurd compared to Vanilla D2, but, like I said, the easiest version of Median that's ever existed. You can ask anyone who ever played the older versions of Median, they'll tell you that old school Median was so ridiculously hard that you really had to learn how to do stuff. Oh, you never played Ultimative? Holy fuck. This is multiplayer. I'm on Realm right now, actually. You started in 2017 1.3. In Ultimative, first off, if you wanted to farm Duncraig, you had to teleport like 18 times more. And you had to do corpse recovery back then. And the barrels were instant kill, although I think that was the case in 1.3 as well. There was no map reveal, but the old maps do exist on the internet, so that's not such a big deal. Oh, I mean, if you had two other players. Perhaps. But, like, you won't see anything turning invisible. Oh, yeah. Yeah, physical... Yeah, physical damage reduction was mandatory. And even then, a lot of times, you still got one-shotted. The stationary witches in the World Nexus were one-shot. Ultimative had the big pouncing witches, which were terrifying as hell. Ultimative also had that one really dumb minigame where you had to be near a witch that gave you a glowing effect that you cube your class charm with a Thal rune, I think it was. But yeah, the MO system, as you just pointed out, is actually really good. You used to be able to get minus enemy resist MOs. And you used to be able to MO something 15 times. Did I like Titan's Quest? Never played it. I forget what procs there were with MOs. Mass Effect. I haven't played Mass Effect in a long time. I had quite a bit of fun with Mass Effect 1 and 2 when I played them back in the day. Never played the third one. Oh yeah, Thunderhammer. Right. Honestly, never bothered too much with those procs, though I probably should have. Word summon. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the lull summons that didn't move. Just be warned that when you get to this boss, unless you're playing an assassin or paladin with a bunch of physical damage reduction, you won't be able to do what I'm doing. Okay. Ancient repositories. No, I don't yet. I'll do that whenever. I'll do that when I have a few hours to record. How many new enemies? Almost all of the enemies are changed. And, well, there's a lot of custom enemies, and all of the old ones are, well, almost all the old ones are changed in some form. And to say nothing of the fact that the Volthek fight's one of the coolest fights in the game, I think. What does Goatman and Rogue Spear Girl do now? The Goatmen barely exist, other than inside the Tarojan jungles, which they throw axes at you. The Spear Girl doesn't really do anything different. I don't know, I'm almost at Quov 30 and still haven't gotten this trophy. Although this isn't nearly as bad as Void trophy farming, which I did last season because I was a moron. I do have a couple of decent... I'm only keeping, like, the really good ones, though. Alright. Okay, there is no Gandalf in this game. I have a plus 10 Umbaru. Oh yeah, I forgot to show that off. Yeah, I do have that. I know that used to give up to plus 15, but not anymore. But yeah, I definitely need ancient repositories at some point. It doesn't have any... It doesn't have any non-Diablo characters. It has Butcher from Diablo 1, and it has a boss named Archbishop Lazarus, but that's like a million times more powerful than the Archbishop Lazarus in Vanilla D1. But no, it doesn't have, like, characters like what you're posting. Though it does have the StarCraft nuclear launch detected sound. And it has machines trying to nuke you. Okay. I'm thinking once I'm done with... If I get a freaking fragment, I'll probably end by doing Vizgen. Okay. I don't know what those are, but no, this does not have those. That's actually a pretty good roll. I'll keep that. Is it weird barbarian can summon allies? Depending on how you look at it, it could fit, but it can also be strange. Though you can summon crap as assassins if you have the right items. Which is really strange and out of place. At least I think so. Though nobody uses Summoner Assassin. At least I don't think anyone does. Let me know if anybody wants that. Also, I'm going to refresh this real quick. Alright, there we go. What was the most similar game to this? I would actually say Path of Exile. Excuse me, Path of Exile. Yep. Stereox ass said the same thing. Because, like, they... From what I understand, now, honestly, I've never played Path of Exile, but, I hear that Median takes a lot of stuff from Path of Exile. $33. I am 27. Wait. Hold on. My math is off right now. 26. I will be 27 in May. Does it have any new building, sound effects, or music assets? It has some new building assets, I believe. All the music in the game is vanilla D2 music, and I'm not sure that's something you can even change. Older versions used to have different music just at random. Though I think in this version, all of the... Okay, and that's the final fragment. Also nice, I found one of those. Though in this version, I think all of the regular areas have the same music as they did in vanilla. I'll keep that. I'll signet this. Nobody really wants it. Actually, I think I'm gonna try, I think I'm gonna try to do the Ultra Elementals instead of Visgen. And it does definitely have new sound effects. Alright, let's try Ultras. I doubt I'm gonna be able to do the physical one. Maybe if I revive my Merc. Icewind Dale, not as far as I know. There was a sound effect taken from League of Legends, though. Win, lose, or draw with these Ultra Elementals. Should I kill Cabraxis again? Even though I already killed him once before. New dialogue script? No, there's no new dialogue script for anything. I'm not sure how much stuff you even can change. Okay, so there goes that one, although I already had this one. And I already had the Great Topaz. So that one's not so hard because of Incineration Trap actually working against these guys. Though I think I may have tried this before I respec. I don't plan on wasting time on things people would... Oh, shit. Is there a mod that makes Elder Scrolls 10 times faster? Probably. With all the Skyrim mods out there, I'm sure that's been made. And here I'm doing, like, no damage because I'm not inside the Catalyst Trap. Well, now I am.
Nuclear launch detected.
Alright, now let's see. I had trouble with this, although, again, this was, I think, before I respec'd and put more points into my traps, thus giving them more pierce.
Nuclear launch detected.
So this might go better. I'm not sure, though. I think these are still too beefy. Come on. Alright, gather up all these. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to revive my mercenary. Luckily, that fucker doesn't cast broadside anymore. Alright, let's just let him power up a little bit.
Nuclear launch detected.
His lightning traps shoot 2 or 3 times. Unfortunately, they never do. They shoot once and then they disintegrate. Where to download Classic LOD? You could probably do it on their main website. Legally. Bill, don't you die on me. Bill, please attack the Earth Elementals. Alright, there we go. The last two might be difficult. Because technically the electric trap was doing some physical damage in there. Alright, let me just move back. Yeah, that went well. And I'm about to die here, probably. How is this mod with multiplayers? Can you heal and buff? You can buff. And you can heal, but the game doesn't really rely too much on passive regen. You mostly have to use like life after each kill and such. Okay, this actually went a lot smoother than the Seal of Stone did. Come on, please. There we go. That went much smoother than that went much smoother than the stone one. Oh, and also, I don't think you can heal other players. Used to be able to build aura and like barb stances. Stance got nerfed again. Yeah. Oh yeah, you could do that. Those were. I never played multiplayer at that time. Let's see, if these things aren't tanky, I should be able to win pretty handily. Original Pally was, yeah, definitely all about buffing. And to an extent that still applies in Median. Although not to the level of Vanilla, where you could have like fanaticism and all that. Holy Shield. Concentration, etc. Alright. I think I can do this, but I do need more mana for sure. Oh yeah, and I gotta wait like an hour for Catalyst Trap, unfortunately. Oh, fucking Nuke Strike decided to land in a shitty place. Okay, you know what? Let's do this again. Every little... Wait. City of the Damned, there we go. Every bit of DPS will help, since I have, like, none. This game has no PvP whatsoever, but PvP would be absolutely horrible in this mod, because it would just be about who can fire their skill first. Let's see, is this a good idea, or will he just instantly die to Avalanche? Yeah, he'll just instantly die to Avalanche. Fuck, this might be the one I can't do. Have an improved combo system. No. The combo system's always been shit for essentially Bat Strike. And they never bothered improving it. Oh yeah, mana potions. I keep forgetting those are a thing because I'm dumb. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Nuke hit in the right place. Where's my thing? There it is. Alright, now I can go to Fostonville if I wish. Real quick, let's try Vizgen. Do I? Okay, I do not have Purify hotkeyed. At least not on left mouse. I have it as F5, which is a bad place for that. But oh well, let's try it. Come on now. Vizgen will probably be really terrible. Okay. Vorpal Elytron. That's a hell of a name for an enemy. Accursed demi-human. Oh, I see. I see. No, this game doesn't have anything like that as far as I know. Those are still called Mageneers. Okay, I'm glad I can at least kill stuff quick. Problem here, though, is gonna be those things, because not only do they resist my trap nicely, but also they slow you down on hit. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I better have thrown up a portal. Yeah, I did. Also, playing this really slowly is not a good idea. Because this place will have nuke strikes of its own to send against you, and I won't be able to tell which one's mine and which one is deployed by the invisible enemies. So I guess I just try to YOLO it. Yeah, this went about as well as expected. Come on, throw the damn trap here. I've never been good at Vizgen with squishy builds. Mass Effect's roughly the same genre as this. Not even I'd say not even close. I don't really want to play this slow, because then I'll be overwhelmed, I think. I probably shouldn't have thrown that up there. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on! Come on, go throw it. Damn, I forgot to throw up a portal. I always viewed Mass Effect as a third-person shooter with some RPG elements. This is true RPG, I think. Alright, let's see if... Oh, wait, I didn't even buff. I didn't even buff. Just wait. Alright, let's go. Come on, let's go. Deckard Cain, get the hell out of the way. Come on, throw up the portal, please. Let me. Also, I'm probably not doing enough damage with my traps. Okay, I'm dead. Okay. Okay. Is this the best looking game I've seen? It's pretty good, I must say. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, yeah. This is gonna be fun to break through. Shara. Let's get him to take like 3 hits before I die. Thank you, mercenary. And of course he didn't. I'm not gonna be able to escape this. Fuck this area.
Not here.
What? Oh. Come on, can we kill the fucking hammer bots, please? Thank you. Thank God that the nukes don't spawn down here. And that was mine, not the enemy's. Come on. Break on through. Break on through to the other side, yeah. Shut the fuck up, Master Control System. Took some doing, but I got it. Cold Fusion Schematics, and this is probably like a shitty roll. Oh, that's actually not bad. That is not bad. Alright, I think that was an okay-ish note to end on. So, wait. Know which skill people uses as Nagi-Tsin to do boss damage? I would guess Broadside, because it does 75% weapon damage and throws a lot of knives. I'm trying to think of Crucify and Broadside. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I think as well. So anyway, I think that was a good note to end on. And I will see you guys later.